Oh, lovely jubbly. What is going on, you dead set legends? Look at this. John looks comfy in his seat. A Monday night, 7 p.m. in some parts of the world. It's actually 10 a.m. here in Australia. But you know what I mean. It's the best goddamn arm wrestling variety show on the planet. It's a bit of a soft relaunch because next week, we're going fucking hard. We're going hard. It's Maximum Bang Monday. I'm the Aussie arm wrestler. This is the Mastodon, John Thompson. John, you're finally in your new studio. It's not done up yet, but you've been able to open the computer and press play.
Finally, the Mastodon has come back to not be on a cell phone. Thank God for that. The camera is up. The computer screens are computing. It's a complete disaster everywhere around me. But let me tell you what, when you build a house stone by stone, brick by brick, nail by nail, by God, you become one hell of a man. So breathe it in, everybody. One hell of a man sitting in front of you right now.
And his name is the Aussie Arm Wrestler. No, moving house sucks ass. It absolutely sucks ass.
The worst. The worst.
But boy, oh boy, we've got a fun show ahead of us. The return of the Caption game. We've got a couple of doozies for you. We've got a new segment at the end of every show. It's the hot take. We're going to get in there and just talk about a thing so then we can leave you frustrated and pissed off. We're going to tell you that we've got a whole heap of shit for sale next week. We'll auction them off. We'll give them away. We'll work out what we're going to do. John's going to show us that a little bit later on. We're going to chat about East versus West and do a prediction show. I don't have all the matches because I'm blocked, I'm banned, I'm blacklisted.
Oh, my God.
Hello, mate. Hello. Hey. Hope you're having a good day, buddy, while you watch the show. When we get back, we have a bit of fun because that's what it's all about. We'll, should we say hi to a few people in the chat?
Yeah, why not?
Now that you can see them. You can see that now.
Joseph.
And it's Joe Nelson. Love me some Joe Nelson. We got Jeremy Parker hanging and banging, slinging and slinging. He's ready to go. The Armenian one. He loves a bit of Maximum Bang Monday. We got the old Red Cap man. He likes hanging out. Except for the old zigzag thing, Red Cap. I might just take some points off you for that shit.
Zigzag, Dicks and Bricks. Don't tell me I never taught you anything.
Oh, well. I wonder what Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler would think if I gambled to get a zigzag tattoo.
Oh, man. Zig on the top, lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Zap.
But I never lose a bet, so that's why it's a safe thing.
Exclamation point.
Robert Kelly says, who else? Pants just got tighter in the front.
Every time I turn the camera on, Robert.
All the time. We got Marcus Christensen in the chase. Says, hey, Aussie, good night from Norway. What up, Marcus? Hope you're doing well. Computers, they're computering.
That's what they do. That's what they do best.
So about Jason Merlot, the fine wine. Says, ready bang. Damn. John looks good. He's in the zone right now. Everybody be careful with John's training. He's looking very focused.
Well, I've got so many delusional ideas in my mind that if I told the public right now what I am working to do, they would put me in an asylum deeper than Ryan Bowen.
Oh, but Jason, while you're listening, just get close. Just get closer to your phone, to your computer screen, to your TV. Just get close. I've got a special message for you, Jason Merlot, to tell your friend, Marcio Barboza, take the left-hand match with John to the number 1 spot in the United States. Take it! Take it! I love me the Phenom. I love Marcio Barboza. I love me some Mastodon. I want to see that match happen. We've got Beata. She's up and about. Good friend from Norway. She keeps sending bloody beautiful packages for my family. She's a superstar. Billy Stakes. Billy, can you please confirm that that's your last name? Because if it is, you might have just jumped into top 5 coolest surnames ever.
Incredible. Sir William Stakes.
Yeah, there you go. Ryan Bussier is in the chat. Yo, everybody. Yo, everybody. We'll get in there. Let's not act like Jake is looking like he could get a 2nd place amateur trophy. It's not all about John. It's not all about John. Well, I like to do the introduction and make it. Oh, damn, Billy Stakes. Damn, it's not real. It's not real.
No.
Get in there. So, John, good old Devon and Petrenko. And, of course, when Devon's in a main event, he knows how to steal the show. He knows how to manipulate the arm wrestling world. He's got Engen trembling on shows, like legit trembling. And there's talking about cheating, and there's talking about not making the weight cut and things like that. Have you been following any of it? What are your thoughts on the match? Don't want an official prediction, because we'll get that a little bit later on in the program.
Well, I'm still trying to just figure out what's real, what's not, what's a work and what's a shoot, even though nobody in arm wrestling knows what any of that means. Somehow it still happens all the time. So, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's interesting how this is really showing us that it's not necessarily the super heavyweights. It's just where Devon goes.
That's right.
Right? It's Devon. It's him.
Because suddenly everyone's like, if he wins, imagine if he pulls this person, and imagine if he pulls that person. So, yeah, I am absolutely loving it. I've had conversations with Devon on screen and off screen. And he just like Putty. Just like Putty. He just gets the arm wrestling world here and he goes, right, what do I do? I know what I'll do. I'll just let them know that I might not make weight. And it's a great talking point. Andy Beckett is in the chat. Says, hello, Jake. John. In chat. Hello to you.
What's up?
Jar Coburn is in there. Says, Devon is right. Devon will win. The refs are scared. Now, I've spent some time with Alex, Haristo, and things like that. And I don't think that they're scared. They're world-class referees. I don't think that they're scared of calling a foul or anything on Devon. I don't think that they're scared at all. So I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued to see where this scared thing is in there. Now, with the referees, Engen's gone out and said, you've got to be stricter on Devon. You've got to be tougher. Do you think that's fair, John?
Is that what Engen has proclaimed?
I believe so. I could be paraphrasing because I didn't watch all the podcasts. I just watched 3 minutes of them two jaw-jacking, and you don't really hear anything. And like Engen was shaking like a shitting dog. So I was just like, oh, geez, what's going on here? But there's talks about cheating, there's talks about rules. I think it was along the lines of, I'll make sure the referees are stricter on you. You cheat. And then John Brzezinski was winding Devon up as well, which was hilarious.
Well, it's kind of like, what do you want? Because do you want Devon Larratt to be fouling out? Because if you just go to your refs and be like, look, I want this to be as strict as WAF, as far as not getting people to mess around, and then we're never gonna really see a match. I don't think. And now you can put that on Devon or you can put that on Engen, but Devon runs the show, so I would be busy making it so he wanted to arm wrestle people more. If I was the promoter, that's what I would be looking to do.
Yeah, I'm not doing it so Devon wins, but
yeah,
you got to get in there. It's a very, very interesting situation because every single athlete complains about the referees. You see him knuckle, pronator, wrist, knuckle, and then they walk off. But Devon does it in a more theatrical way. So you got to be strict on everyone else. Jason has a question. Can Devon ever be a non-main event match ever again? Or will he always be the main event moving forward?
It depends on how long he lives. If he's over 100, I might see him as a co-main event.
Yeah. Short answer, no, Jason. He's the main event or the co-main event. Like if Levan's pulling, then he goes on last.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Devon's the main event. That is true, but I would have called it a co-main event. And that was just put on last minute against Chance. What's going on? James the Claymore superstar. Hope you're doing well.
Buddy.
Who else have we got in the chat? Evan Roach. He says, my day sucked till now. You all just made my day. Well, strap yourself in and feel the cheese. Whatever that means. James N is in there. David Ma, loving it. Neil's index figure is in there. Hey, guys. He's been tough to watch.
I have seen more of this.
Yeah, and same here from France Tolentino.
And I don't think they're wrong a lot of the times. Certain people just don't like certain things. I can totally understand as somebody who watches Devon and they're like, I do not like that. I don't like it. That's fine. But what are we concerned about? Does it fill the seats? Does it sell the pay-per-view? We can talk about what should be, or we can talk about what is and what really moves the needle. And that's Devon. And probably second, with a few exceptions, is Auden.
He's getting there, yeah. Because, and I could be wrong, France, and I could be wrong, Durs. So this is my question to you guys. Do you still watch every podcast with Devon in it to see how much he is, quote unquote, crying or complaining? Let me know. Dan Plexman, how you going, buddy?
What's up, Dan?
What else have we got? People, James N says Devon's gaslighting everyone, playing stupid, and his mind tricks work on the NPCs. There are a lot of you.
I like it.
That's a good one. I love such a good insult calling someone an NPC.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite insults. For those who don't know, it's a non-playing character.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
To be honest, I don't buy pay-per-views unless Devon is on the card. No, two things wrong with this quote. It was a left-hand match, but it was the main event. Who else is in the chat? Who else? Boys, ready, bang. John, I'll let you play with this one. I'm sick of Devon acting like he's above the sport. Because he is. And rules don't apply to him. The rules apply to him. He follows the rules. We should be celebrating Engen for calling him out.
We should celebrate Engen for getting to where he is through threats of murder. Come on, bro.
Did you just say, come on, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I thought it was appropriate. I weighed it. It was appropriate.
Alrighty. I'm loving all these comments. What up, Kazi? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. No, he talks about John Boy. Stop being jelly. Ryan Bussier is an honest man. I'm a big fan of Ryan Bussier. He says, stop watching new stuff, honestly. And that's fair enough. There's so much going on. So many podcasts, so much madness.
It's busy out there.
What up, boys? Okay, let's keep going. We'll go down. The Lucky Ones is in the chat, which is good. I hope you're doing well, but there's two of us on the show, Lucky. Don't be rude.
Oh, she got me.
Oh, did she? Lucky. I'm so clever. Got in there. Just getting in there. It's brilliant. Everyone's going nuts in the chat. Keep it coming. Whether you like us or you don't like us, or you're fooling in or you're not fooling in, whatever. Come in, because a little bit later on we're going to have some fun with it as well before we get in there. Now, I think we've said hi to everyone, including Henry. Is it Naring? Naring. Henry, how do you pronounce your last name?
Naring?
Dad, you know the rules, and so do I. Oh, that's going to be in my head all day now. You know the rules, and so do I. Hey, Roy Baker.
Roymond. Hey, where's Beer Man these days? Like, I haven't seen him anywhere.
No, I haven't. Think I will know.
Roy, tell us.
Jace Larson says, haters, stop. You guys are on fire today.
Oh, that's good. I love it. I mean, there is an argument to be made, right? There is, I suppose, an argument to be made that we should all just shut up and do exactly what Engen says. Like, I could see an argument.
What? No, there's not.
Sure. Yeah. That's what all these people's argument is that we should all abandon our sense of self and bow to the one true God, King, and Emperor of mankind. That's what they're saying. That's the argument, is it not?
Well, seems like it. Oh, his computer is busted. And another Roy. There's two Roys in the chat.
Roy. Go back to what Roy said. Where was that last one? When I see Devon pull, I feel what can be unburdened by what has been. It's like that sounds like something a psychic would say right before they take your money.
There you go. Are you into tarots, Roy?
Maybe.
Oh, Henry, quick question. Who does your thumbnails? Your thumbnails are killer, Henry. Great stuff.
Oh, is Henry the actual guy? Reaction
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah. And he does interviews and everything now. So everyone go check him out. Go subscribe to his channel, please, please,
Awesome.
please. Yeah, go support Henry. Oh, he's like our version of Hawk Tour.
Awesome.
Yep, he started a channel. It's skyrocketing. He does recorded interviews. It's great. His thumbnails are killer. They're incredible. They're incredible. So shout out to Henry. No, we're not telling anyone to shut up. Except for each other. We only tell each other to shut up. We only tell each other.
The opposite of Engen, like that's not the options, right? Either Engen tells us what to do or Devon tells us what to do. No, just let people like do their thing. It's just like this idea that we have to like smash everyone that's not doing the same thing we are. It's so ridiculous.
It is madness. But we do have something special for you guys today. I guess it's what time to catch up with the arm wrestling news?
Yes.
It's Scoops McKenzie here with the arm wrestling news. Engen Terzi demands that 104% of the arm wrestling community worship him, and he believes that can happen today. Jerry Cadorette is having tongue surgery to make his tongue extremely longer for more waggling with his match against Levant. It is now law in the United States that if 4 people mention your name, you must make a long and annoying whinging Facebook post defending yourself that everybody is talking about you. We cross over to John Thompson, who gives us an update about arm wrestling politics.
They're still shit.
Thanks, John. And that's this week's edition of Arm Wrestling News.
There you go, guys. Bit of an update for arm wrestling news.
I was like 198 when I filmed that.
Scoops is back. Scoops is back.
I love it. I love it.
Brilliant. Right. Well, everyone's having a good laugh in there. Stick around. Stick around.
Oh, that's the good stuff there. That gets me. It's so nostalgic. It's nostalgic. We've been on this stupid thing for so long that I have nostalgia for old times.
Right. And I think there'll be more characters coming back, but I am enjoying people who are new to the show seeing Scoops for the first time. We got bro, what is that pic of Engen? Hey, Scoops. That's incredible. This was great news.
Oh man.
To be honest, Scoops looks a lot like Jake. Must be related. No, he just buys a minute on our show.
Yeah, we're still making money after all these years.
Insightful and thoughtful by the Mastodon. Hey, here's a fun fact for you as everyone is in there and we get to that. I've got a question, John. Here's our first prediction. I like this one better.
Where have I seen Dimitrina Petrova? Didn't she pull a few ago?
Didn't they pull each other last time?
Did they?
And there was controversy?
Yeah, what was that? I can't remember the full story.
No. Dimitrina Petrova pulled Takanaka.
Oh, that was the Takanaka. Oh.
Now, people in the chat could correct me if I'm wrong, but I have a feeling Engen's not a fan of women arm wrestling. Throwing it out there.
What, Engen's not a fan of female arm wrestling?
Well, he never interviews them.
Oh.
He gets Marlon to do it.
Do you think it's a religion thing or do you think it's a culture thing?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but I just noticed like the last few and I was like, Oh, okay.
Well,
why aren't you doing it?
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
But there you go. Well, in this one, Caro's my friend. So it's plain and simple for me. Caro's my friend. Spent a bit of time with her. Had a lot of fun.
I think Jaw got it. He got it. You guys are
great. What are your predictions so far? 3-1. What do we got? Caro's my hero. Oh, Red Cap Man, that's your birthday. Well, happy birthday for that day. What else do we got? Caro gets the dub. Okay.
What if John Boy is Engen? Amazing. It would be incredible.
Oh, lucky. I am the biggest Marlon fan, and you can get yourself.
Nobody better to do it. Like
she's one of the funniest people I've ever met. Like, and it's cool that she is doing it. I just wonder why Engen doesn't. That's all. It's just a basic question. Nothing. Yeah. I like to understand more, guys. It's not stirring the pot over and over again. I've poked enough fun at him. Yeah.
Well, one last thing. John Boy has assured us that he wishes he was Engen. Unfortunately, that's exactly what Engen would say.
You're not fooling us.
I've spoken. Thank you for joining us tonight, Engen. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And then there's this one here. Arena Gladkaya against Brigitte Ivanfi.
I'm not familiar with Brigitte. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, come on now, Mason. How are you going to do that?
I'm done. I'm done.
That's trouble. That is trouble.
I'm done. Oh, throw me pen as well. Oh. I need it for the caption game and points. Matthew Mason can get a point. I've lost my pen. I've lost my pen.
Whoa.
Anyway, I will go for Arena Gladkaya in this one.
Yeah, I would have to go Arena as well. I mean, she's proven herself a million times over. Yeah, she real good.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Everyone's having a laugh. I know when Marlon got me rotten fish. That's what I love about her. She's a superstar. Okay.
Keep it together.
Yeah. Arena all the way. Tried and true. Oh, that's good then, Lucky. That's all. I was just asking the question. Arena wins 5-1. She's awesome. There you go. Okay,
Remember the time when she went to the pajama party with Steven Seagal? There was a picture of it. Remember?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on, guys. All right, well, we'll move on to the next match so you guys can make fun of the pictures that have been given. I don't think everyone's on there, but this one here, left arm,
God.
middleweight East versus West title, Oleg Zock and Bet Killy, Oniani. Whoa. Wow.
Don't make me pick. It's so hard to pick on this. Like, but you know, usually you're like, oh, it's Oleg, you know. But
Bekele is so impressive.
Oh, I think I gotta go Bekele just because he's been so freaking good.
Samesies.
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of an upset coming.
Yeah.
I love Oleg Zock and Roll. Love seeing his 5-arm in action, but man, this is going to be tough. It's going to be a tough match for both guys. But
that's a match to watch for me. That's an exciting one.
Yeah, absolutely. Considering you've been skyrocketing on the left arm, ranked number 5 in the States.
In North America. USA, Canada, and Mexico in that order.
What do the superstars in the chat say? They say Maximum Bang Buddy, Johnny Cooper. Jason says Bekele is going to take this. Life rules. Do not go to pajama party. Roy thinks Bekele gets the dub. Can't go against Georgia. Bekele for the win. Queenslander.
All right. Hanging tough.
Love it. I love it. What is it? 85? No, 95 kilo studs. It's going to be great. Can't wait for this one. Can't wait. We'll do a few matches before we get to our first one here.
Oh, whoever got that picture, so perfect. It's so good. That it represents him so well.
Of the Noogs,
yeah, is like I freaking love that guy.
Yeah,
I as much as I hated his match with Rob for other reasons, I freaking love him. He's just like, you know, he's just like he's like one of those ticking time bombs from Mario, and he's just hopping around until he blows up. Right? It's amazing to watch.
And he was so jacked up at King of the Table, and he won very easy. He wanted to pull everyone in the building. He was just sniffing around that after pool table, pointing everyone out. He was grouse. I sat next to him on the bus ride home, and we tried to do a bit of translation talking, but he was cool.
Does he calm down? Does he ever calm down?
Nah, not really. He was just on his phone answering messages and re-watching matches and whatnot. But he was all right. He was all right.
Yeah, I'm going full on Chikadze train.
Yeah, I'm on the Nugs. We've got footage of this. If John can beat Auden.
Yeah, well, I have no problem being completely honest with this. Can I beat Auden right now? Right arm? I think I can. Can I beat him next year? Less likely. The year after that, less likely. Year after that, really probably pretty unlikely. Like Auden is going to, I look forward to being a stepping stone for Auden at some time in the next 2 years. That's what I look forward to. And I have no problem with it because I think a lot. I think of Auden very, very highly. I like.
Oh, absolutely. We were the first 2 people to interview Auden. I'm big on the Auden train, but I'm just got to somehow copy and paste a picture for you, John.
Oh no.
The Joe Nelson sent me.
Oh no.
I'll see if I can send it to you on Facebook. It's fucking hilarious. Okay. Ugjan looking big, may have longer levers too. You'll vote for him.
Oh God.
What else have we got? All right, so that's a pretty good one. It's a good picture, isn't it?
Love it.
I think I've only got 12 of the matches, guys. Because I'm blocked from everything. I can't. People send me the graphics and screenshots of messages, but that's another story. Now, this one here, these two guys both have, what's the word I'm looking for with their hands and their arms? Deformity sounds negative, but there's just like, they've got the Oleg socks about them.
Yeah, there's something else, something otherworldly is going on in that hand.
Yes.
And it's beautiful.
And I don't even know who's going to win this one. Done with the super chat. Says Uncle John, you can't beat Auden until you beat the GOAT Ryan Bowen first.
The Ryan Bowen match is something that's been talked about for a very long time. I do think it will happen. I think it will happen, but I don't think many people will care when it does.
Yeah. Because he's going lighter and you're going...
Yeah, like I'm a freaking nuclear warhead right now. And clearly Ryan is creating himself, turning himself into a spear of sorts, really shredding all the things away that are kind of holding him back and doing it that way.
And that jelly belly, then he'll drop some kilos pretty quick.
Well, that too. But the other thing is Ryan is so dominant on his right and I'm so dominant on my left. It's just like there's no middle ground for us, unfortunately.
So then Bowen and Auden.
Oh, it's on. It's happening at some point. Give it 2 years, maybe a year and a half.
You reckon that's when it'll happen?
If it happens, okay, so let's say it happens late in 2025. It's like, like December 2025, King of the Table. I think Ryan beats him. But 6 months' time, a summertime pay-per-view, there's a rematch, and Auden excels, goes over the top. And that's that.
And that's that.
Yep.
Full stop. No returns. Well, this one, going back to these predictions, I'm just going to go Archer Makarov. He was super impressive at the last East versus.
I've seen Archer go in a lot of like I've seen him go deep, right? I've seen him deep into hellacious matches. So I'll go Archer just because I think he lives there.
He's a stud. He's an absolute stud. Jake, I know this isn't your only job, but I'm curious how many hours a day? Not enough. Full-time dad, part-time commentator. Not enough. To be honest, it changes every day. Because when you have two girls under 2, and then I've got to go do some other commentary stuff, not like I used to. What else have we got? King Arthur for me. I love it. The predictions are coming in. We might have one more run of the mill here. Ooh. Irakli is just getting very, very interesting to watch. Love seeing Irakli on the table.
Firecracker, explosive, just ready at all moments, at all times. Very difficult to find matches where Irakli really doesn't look good, right? There's one or two. But he seems so focused in, so on point lately. But let's not kid ourselves. It's not like Georgi Tautiev is a nobody. Right?
Well, he's one of the last people to pin Dmitry Trubin at AMC.
Interesting.
40 kilos. 40 kilos the difference. Bangers against Sagov. Yeah, he's one of the stars.
He's there. So he's there, you know. But I mean, get out of Irakli's way, everybody. The man is rolling down the hill at a high velocity. All I'm going to do is hang on to that one. Go for a ride.
That loss to Toddzilla was like the best thing for him.
Gave him sight beyond sight.
It was, genuine madness. What's everyone else saying? Can't bet against Irakli. Irakli for the win. Irakli for sure. Irakli all day. Irakli. Irakli all day twice on Sunday. Jesse says Irakli has been in the bag. Has this in the bag. Performance we've been seeing. Been outstanding. No disrespect to Georgie. Just think Irakli. It's way too much right now. There you go. Love it. Yeah, I've got to go. I've got to go with Zarakashvili. You have to.
Boom. Easy.
He's just in proper form at the moment.
Killer. He's a killer.
It is. But you know what else is a killer, John? It's that time of the week. A world-famous caption game. Even other channels are getting on board the dominance of the caption game. If you are new to the channel, the caption game is pretty simple. We put a picture on the screen, we give it a caption, you give us the answers, you make us wet our pants, you get some points. And at this stage of the game, you get yourself points, you get yourself on the leaderboard. So Red Cap Man and GB19 are leading it all. And everyone, I'm seeing some new names in here. So perfect opportunity to get yourself a bag of points. And then you can look as big as Uncle John. Unless you're on this page. If you're on this page, well, pull your heads in. Seriously.
Just give up.
Pull your head in. What's going on, Nightmare? Yes, it has been a while. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Jeremiah.
Hey.
Tatayev might be too tall for Irakli. Jason Merlot. Lots of people underestimating him.
Yeah, like Todiev. I'm only giving Irakli the benefit of he's just been on it now. And sometimes, you get that momentum. And the question is, a lot of times, guys, when they get that momentum, they find themselves closer and closer to the sun. Oh, yeah, going to get burnt up there. The question is Irakli going to get burnt with this one, with Todiev? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think we're underestimating him. I just think Irakli is that good right now.
Incredible matchup.
Trubin, I think he had something to do with the war. I think he's gone and fought that, to be honest. And then injuries and things like that. But anyway, John, time to have a bit of fun. I just need everyone to answer this one. Why is Engen angry? If you saw this one, them two were going at it. I think John Brazing was the MVP of this podcast. He just knew the right buttons to push. He knew how to get Devon going. So,
good. I'm glad. I do get that sense that John is just like, because John has never been a huge fan of doing podcasts and interviews and stuff like that. But it's nice to see him where you can kind of see he's doing what he can to have a good time while he's there. He's like, I might as well, stir up a little shit.
But there. So, all righty. So, just plain and simple, the rules. What else have we got? Shoulder movement. Oh, Andy, wow. I need to type that down. Andy Beckett. Oh, I've got no pen. Have you got a pen around you, John? I literally threw mine away.
That was really good. Just give them all the points. Can you imagine? There's just a. All right, I got a pen. Oh, but I don't have a piece of paper. God damn it!
I got paper. I threw away my pen.
All right. I got it.
All right, so chuck Andy Beckett on the list. All right, let's go through them all. John Boy says webbing height is why he's angry. Jake and Uncle John are talking about me again.
What are we going to do? Hey, I just want to say that this latest round of Engen getting upset with stuff, I wasn't even online. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Yeah. And everyone, guys, it's just a capture game. Everyone gets made fun of in this one.
There are no exceptions.
All three guests said that they were appearing on the Aussie Arm Wrestling show next week. What else have we got? Oh, Arminian, I can't put that one up. Oh, that's gold. Oh.
No. No.
I like this one, though. Put it down.
He's like, I spent so much time crafting the character.
I'm just saying, you know, the next caption game is the same picture, different person. I'll give you a clue there. So, somebody talking, and he looks more like Bert and Ernie. What do you mean by he is mad because the other three kept vote kicking him from Zoom. Kept booting him off the show. What else have we got? Put it down.
I've said it 1,000,000 times. No laughing.
Can you? It is, man. Because he said I'd beat him at 85 kilos. Like, it take me a while to get to 85 kilos. Can you give Arminian? Can you just give Arminian a provisional point?
Yep.
Oh, wow. This is hilarious. How many have we got?
3. Where is it?
James M.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Wow. All righty. These are good. Oh, come on, Tim. Come on, Tim.
Tim, I was trying to convince him to go, and he's just like, I'm not going.
There's so many. There's so many. Oh, boy. He's angry because Devon said Aussie has better hair. I reckon I've got the worst hair in arm wrestling, but I'm going to shave it all off soon. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are great. Have you got 3 there?
I got 3.
You got 3. Should we put it in for a vote and we'll get back to the predictions?
Let's do it.
All righty, hang on. I'll end the first poll. 81%, John, of 130 votes. 82% think that, hang on. 132 votes, 80% think that Devon wins. Hit the like button while you're in here. Here, guys. I tell ya, I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be fair to everyone that does the caption game, but I could sit here for hours and listen to your answers. So, what 3 have we got?
All right, Dan Plexman.
Yep.
Because there's laughter.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yep.
Ryan Boussier. How did they figure out I'm John Boy?
Yeah, good callback. How they figure out I'm John Boy, who is recording all this and sending it to him.
Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yep.
And then Andy Beckett, but now I can't remember what his was, but it was really good.
What was your one?
Because his hairdresser gave him a Dumb and Dumber bowl cut.
Oh, yes. All right, get voting, guys. Get voting. 3, 2, 1. Everyone's getting points today. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good one. There was some more in there. Oh, what else?
Good stuff. I'm telling you.
You guys are on fire today. You guys are on fire. On fire. It is brilliant. Right, let's get back to the predictions.
Yarp.
Oh, yarp. Ooh, Reno Massive.
It's a sexy match. It's kind of a Beauty and the Beast match, really. Like Reno is this young stud, not a single blemish on his face, but don't be mistaken. He will put you in a vice grip. But Ibrahim, he just came out of a cave full of probably beautiful women, but a cave nonetheless. I love this match. I love the optics of it. I love it all. I don't know if it's going to be press. Do you think it's going to be good?
Yeah, they both press. Reno's got no problem speaking his mind. Ibrahim is an exciting puller. Both got a awesome press. I just would love to see who gets there first.
So, well, that's the question. Who's faster? I'm trying to think of like good examples of the speed versus speed, but I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Everyone will let us know. But while they're making their predictions, they're saying Reno all day. Hey, have you seen this, John? Reno message trading card. Make sure you tune in next week. Get a packet of trading cards. Season 2. Dominant. If you want a Reno message trading card, hang in there. We've got Major Mason says Ibrahim all day. Sagov will be hard to beat.
Sure. The thing with Sagov is that he's so fearless. Like, just think about when he was pulling Todd and like, he's just like, you're going to go inside? I'm going to go inside harder. and I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I'm gonna go Ibrahim.
Ooh, Reno's my friend. I'm always picking my mates.
All right. That's our first difference, I think.
I think so too. Segov will win if he comes in close or better than the Sandris match. I'm hoping Reno, but I believe Segov. Interesting. I like it. It is a good match. Reno with the Wino. Reno figures he can take Jerry. The boy has delusions of grandeur. This one is tricky because Reno is such a fantastic arm wrestler and good all around and such a strong hook that that's here. Ibrahim Segov love to bet. Oh, I've just confused myself reading that.
Pass.
Sorry, Jesse.
Dung's got a bone to pick.
Oh, let me get down there. I like this nickname. Well done, David. Never disappoints, David. He never disappoints.
How old is Reno? How
20?
old is he?
20, I think.
20?
It's one of those ones where he's been 19 forever.
Right?
For like 6 years.
When did he win? Do you know when he won his first junior world championship?
Oh, no, straight from the womb.
Yeah, probably.
He was pronating with the umbilical cord. He's a stud. Dung's cracked it. He says this is the match that Engen needs to watch for shoulder movement fouls. No, Dung. It's what the referees need to watch. Rhino. You're not 19 forever. Pull yourself together. I think it's just an exciting match, I believe. An exciting match. But
I'm in it.
What's everyone else? If it was cheating, it should have been a foul, but wasn't. There you go. Yeah, that term's been very, very popular. Very popular. Cheating. Everyone saying that Devon's cheating. I don't get it when there's two referees.
Well, it's because all anybody does is just listen to what one person says, and then they're like, and they just repeat it over and over again. Nobody knows what anything means anymore.
What they do?
That's what it sounds like.
You idiot. I like this matchup. I'm very excited. Monster Michael Todd, his comeback is real.
Michael is so huge. He is like a blue whale and a human together.
A blue whale.
Yeah. He is enormous right now. And I'm just like, I'll tell you what I do want to do. I want to believe the hype. I really do.
Yeah.
I really do.
Look, I just love how happy he is that he's not weight cutting. Like, you just see his videos. He's happy because he gets to eat. He gets to stay a super heavyweight.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm very happy for him. It's the battle of the beards.
So where does Michael go if he beats Gennady?
Inside. He comes in inside, goes for that press, drags him closer towards him, and just drops everything down. He's going to beat him with speed.
No. We're going to see a King's move in round 1. We're going to see a King's move round 2. We're going to see a King's move round 3. And that might be all we see.
Do you think it'll be a repeat of their last match where he just sits there?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I am not. Michael's really into the pronation lift, right? The Devon pronation lift. That's the most arm wrestling content I've seen. Michael Todd every day with new videos about the pronation. And I'm just like, when I look at his angle that he's doing the pronation lift, it doesn't really look like the angle at which he has been recently doing the King's move. So I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Well, I think it's different because now he has to keep his shoulder above his humerus, where like in the WAL days and everything, he could just drop right down. And
yeah, but the way I've seen him be doing it, it's like he's on his elbow, but he's like, he's almost straight, right? His arm is almost straight, not quite, but almost, and he just leans back on that. I mean, we'll leave it up to Michael. If he destroys Gennady, obviously he knows what's going on. It just looks not like the movement.
I think he does. I think he wins. For sure. Right. What have we? What else have we got? Comparable beards? They should. That would be good. I want beard length, and I want how long they've had their beard for on the tail of the tape. That's what I want. Jesse says, as much as Gennady is a monster, Michael has maxed out much more than Gennady. And Gennady's come back from that injury.
It's true.
We got Monster Michael Todd for the win. Monster Michael Todd, baby. Got to go with the Beard King. They both got some solid beard.
Man. Honestly, if anybody gets flashed, I think Gennady's going to flash Michael.
There you go. Okay, love it. Monster Michael Todd wins because Gennady breaks. Todd will crush Gennady.
Ooh, Roy, very confident, but that doesn't do anything good for Michael, because if Roy thinks you're going to win, probably a bad sign. That's what I'd guess.
Poor Roy. I like Roy. Roy's the only one with the agates to stay on the channel. I like Roy. Every athlete says the refs are intimidated, but I believe Devon is the best tactician in the sport, and his opponents are the intimidated ones, and it's easier to call Devon a cheat. Interesting.
Well, yeah.
What an insight. Got Gennady all day. The main event for sure. Right, everyone's in there having a bit of fun. Okay, so Tim says he turns his body sideways and leans on his tricep now, so he doesn't have to go down as far as he does. Man, everyone's
when he's going into that King's, right? Because he now, instead of going this way to King's, he goes and he's sideways. So if he keeps that pronation locked in, right, then he can really drag it out and be at a very open angle. So I guess I could see that if he's sideways. We'll see.
And the metal has spoken. Hark! For the metal detectors. Now sing the song of their people. Here to hang and bang, sling and slang. Get you. That's fake fungus.
Wow.
What on earth is bungus?
Bungus? You don't know about bungus? So, okay, so in the 80s, in the USA, there was this stuff called bungus. And it started out as something you would get in like the 25-cent machine. and it would come out, and you would, you crack the egg open, and it's like, it started as like, it's almost like a more liquidy, silly putty. It's got like a clear blue look to it, and then it had stuff inside of it, right? So it was like this goopy weirdness, right? And so then they kept doing it, and people really liked it. But then eventually they came out with Bungus Adult, and Bungus Adult, that was too far. It had razor blades in it. It had condoms in it. It had all sorts of weird stuff in it. They were out of there real quick. There was a whole lawsuit and everything. You never heard of Bungus? That was like super, super famous thing back in the 80s.
So if I go Bungus lawsuit.
Yeah, it'll definitely pop up on Google. That's where they came up with the famous U.S. Constitution ruling on skin fluting.
Not Googling that again. Not Googling that again. There you go. Well, Cole's nailed it. He says Michael is married, Gennady is single. Therefore, Gennady has the advantage.
Bing.
I will be picking Monster Michael Todd. I think the comeback is real.
Whoa.
And I think he avenges that loss. Come on, Monster.
All right. I'll go with the Monster as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want. That's what we want. If Gennady shaves his head, he can do a face-off Monster Michael and take over his life. Be like the Spider-Man picture. The two Spider-Mans. A few beasts in there. Right, what else have we got? We've got Ivan Matyashenko, Alexander Moratov.
Really good.
Wow.
I mean, it's glacier on glacier if glaciers were lightning fast.
This is like two snails going fast.
I'm super excited about this one too. This does have a lot of good matches on it, right?
Absolutely.
This is really good. And man, I just like Ivan so much, and I think he's so good, and the way he executes is just so freaking flawless.
Very poetic.
Oh God, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah, it's like you could like cry from enjoyment watching Ivan pull. Like the emotions will just, and you're just like, God damn, that was beautiful. Oh. I don't know why I'm crying. Oh, my accent.
I mean, it's not, you're not wrong. I mean, you don't look good being right, but you're not wrong. I honestly, I think this one is very, very difficult to predict. Both these guys have it. They got it. They want it. They want to be it. It's probably not the last time we'll see them meet, but I'm going to go with Ivan.
Just book them both every single event.
Yep.
King of the Table in December, book it. Let them pull 2 weeks beforehand at Arm Sports Entertainment, Washington State. Book it. Oh, hey, side note, they just booked a killer match at Arm Sports Entertainment. Killer. James Wall and David Egan.
Oh, yeah. That'll be nice. I'm actually pretty excited to see James as well. It's been a minute since I've seen him, so I'll be excited to have him down there. They're actually get your Arm Sports Entertainment self ready, because I've heard a little bit of the gossip in the background, and it sounds very good. The names of the people who could be there is very deep, very good, very special. Probably going to be the biggest Washington State I've been to. You might want
do
to
that for Arizona State, Tim, so I can come. Or just do it at the end of November. End of November, Tim.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. It's the season. The season is upon us.
And December 12th is my daughter's birthday as well.
When do you start decorating?
Next week.
Next week? For real? For real?
Yeah, next Friday the tree goes up.
And what is it with that date? Is that just
November
after
1st.
November? Oh, so it's right after Halloween.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, I'm Australian, so we don't do Halloween.
You don't do Halloween in Australia?
Nah, they try and do it and sell some stuff. I just feel bad for the kids that get all dressed up and do it, because we're such a big country, right? And like where you live, everyone gets involved. So your kid only has to walk 3 or 4 blocks and can hit up 100 houses. Where
Right.
here you could knock on 50 houses and get nothing here.
Right. That's pretty brutal.
So,
Well,
yeah.
just
But
one more reason not to live in Australia, Jake.
Australia's a great country to live in. It's brilliant. It's great. This is a hard prediction, but I'm done voting against Alicia. So I'm voting Alajan.
Okay.
Alajan was massive only a couple of days ago. So with that being said, I'm going Alajan because it's 115 kilo, I think, world title.
Oh, God. Man, that's going to be a good one.
Oh, Red Cat Man goes, Alajan is the iceberg and Ivan is the Titanic.
Ooh.
Ivan looks like the guy who just dropped his kids off at school right before showing up. And I love it. Hey,
Yeah.
before we get to the next caption game, guys, I just need to. Oh, how many? Well, we got 42 votes. Quickly vote for the caption game before we get to the second one. We got Ivan in the end. Alajan 3-1. Alajan, glorious battle. Beautiful analogy about the dad dropping off.
Cole, we were talking about Takanaka earlier. You missed it. I was looking for you.
Yeah. But
Now you'll never know.
there you go. I haven't got this. What else have we got? Alajan, Battle Angel. Cool warrior names. Hope that Alajan wins represents all of us 5'10", 5'11" kings.
Woo!
That's my height. That's me. That's me. What up,
somebody had to
Dustin?
say it. All right, somebody had to say it.
I'm going with Matyashenko. I thought he
Yeah.
was super impressive at King of the Table against Morozov. 115 kilos is just natural to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a stud. He is a stud. Right. Oh, just what another great match. Another great match.
You know, if somebody would have said to me like 2 years ago, Georgie would be going against Vitaly, I'd be like, come on.
Come on, man.
But if you go back and look at what this absolute animal has done in the last 2 years, my God, we might just have a match here, ladies and gentlemen.
Super excited. Vitaly is ready. Zarenov is poor. They're both just good dudes. Can Zarenov do anything with Vitaly's top roll? He'll get flashed round one. Vitaly will win round one and flash him.
Can see that.
Quite
Just
quickly.
a gigantic.
Yeah. Can Zarenov catch him? I hope he can.
God, I so badly hope he can. Can you imagine Like Vitali's all out, he's way out of position because he didn't expect to get caught, and Georgie catches him, gets his shoulder behind it, and just cranks.
Drooling. Two guys that I love watching their career. Love watching it. Man. I don't think I can actually predict this.
I feel like I really want Georgie to win because it would be so incredible. But I think I'm gonna go with what my non-idiot brain is saying. I'm gonna say Vitali.
Yeah.
Or Vitali.
I wouldn't call it a safe bet, but logic and arm wrestling maths tells me Vitali gets it.
Yeah. The problem with the arm wrestling maths is that there's no number or mathematical symbol to represent Zoranov. He's just like somebody comes in there, dumps a bunch of ink on the whole fucking sheet of paper, and then good luck.
All righty. What are people saying? Yorgi is really a beast. He's just unbelievable. Absolute banger of a match. See you later, Keithy. Hope you were doing well. Let's tits match of the night. Come on, John. You know this is a sacrifice to the arm wrestling gods. Vitali all day easy.
Not as easy as that Morozov match.
Love them both, but really hope Georgie wins. What? Vitali, a question. What else have we got? Not sure. I have a favorite. Just excited to watch.
Yeah, it'll be a great one.
Canadian amateur wrestling show this Thursday, boys. Are looking forward to it. There you go.
All right.
If you want your Canadian amateur wrestling, hit up Dustin.
Right on.
Okay. Brilliant. Yeah. All right, I'll go Vitali. I think then that leaves us with the main event.
Excellent.
No, this one here. Oh, Toddlington. Love Todd Hutchings. Got a lot of respect for Todd Hutchings in so many ways.
I mean, I really would love to know the process of how this match came to be, right? Because, like, Yoshi, legendary, right? Freaking legendary, but was injured some time ago, like a few years ago-ish, maybe, and hasn't really been present in, this modern East versus West era of arm wrestling. But to get Todd Hutchings, I
think Yoshi's annoyed Engen.
Yeah, like how
he goes, oh, you want to say that about me? Fine, comeback match against Todd Hutchings, done.
Oy. And so does this also mean this is right arm light heavyweight, so 231 pounds? Yoshi was a lot heavier than that back in the day, was he not? He was super heavyweight for sure.
Let's have a look. Yoshi, well, he pulled all the super heavyweights.
But he was
Yoshi, can I wait?
He's pretty short too, but
he's only 5'7".
He's only 5'7". Wow.
Yeah. No, they're saying about 114 kilos.
Wow. Well, Armenian says Yoshi wanted Devon at first. Maybe Yoshi is just like on it. Maybe he's on it and he's like, yeah, watch me. You see what Alexi did? He did it wrong. I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to be smashing everybody.
Travis Bajan did it wrong.
Yeah. Yoshi.
That's why it's always funny when, they need to give Brian Shaw this person, or they need to give Deon Lrratt this person, or Ricard Boardman, no, give him this person. It's like, guys, take it easy. Take it easy.
Corey says Yoshi asked for Devon. Engen said not as a first match, and Yoshi said no to many people, but accepted Todd, supposedly in amazing shape. Wow, that's awesome.
I hope he is. I hope he is. It's a shutout stake, but I hope he is because Todd's in incredible shape.
I mean, if Yoshi can beat Todd, like, what does that do to arm wrestling? Like,
Oh yeah, good though.
I mean, it would be amazing. It would be fantastic. I just hope that Yoshi understands the situation. I'm sure he does, but
if Devon wins, I believe the winner of this match will be Devon's first title defense.
Love it. We win either way with that one.
Yeah.
And Todd versus Devon would be just a ball of molten lava. My God, when those two get at each other, it's awesome.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But obviously, I think Todd. I want Todd. But then, of course, the reason we're all buying the pay-per-view right here. 115 kilo, 105 kilo East versus West title. Man, will Devon make weight? Will he not make weight? Will it be too dehydrated? Will he be able to come from the shadow realm and that big frame of Devon be 105 kilos and beat the in-form Oleg Petrenko?
Man, I'll tell you this. I was a little bit worried. If we're assuming that all the weight talk is true, all that he's giving us is true, if we assume that he's been very, very heavy, then I was a little concerned at first because I was assuming it was just 24-hour weigh-in. However, it is 36 hours between the weigh-in and the actual match. Now, it is a lot of weight, but like, you go into the world of weight cutting, like that's not absurd at all. Like it's not an absurd amount of weight. There's been a lot of other, UFC guys that do crazy cuts. So, and Devon, good for him, I'm sure knows exactly what he needs to do, right? He knows when he needs to cut things off. He knows when he needs to start, how he needs to start rehydrating himself, how he can get to that time. I just like me being like an intermediate water cutter. Like it's not crazy difficult. You just have to go through the mental, uncomfortableness of the process. And if anybody can do that, it's Devon. So I would be shocked if Devon came in overweight.
Yeah, and this is a shutout stake.
Oh, Devon 6-0 or 3-0? 5. What is this?
4-0. Best of 7 with the
right.
With the East versus West title defense.
Right.
Defenses.
I mean, I don't think there's any question for me. Like, I will, out of all the matches, I will say Devon Larratt will win this match. I would put the most money that I have, which is a very small amount, on Devon.
Well, can you bet on Devon?
Probably not.
Yeah. Petrenko. Oh, because it's a shutout stake. So, yeah, they're on block 4. Devon's still got $518 available on his last block. I love it. I love it. Devon, for me, I think Devon wins quite comfortably. If he doesn't, I'll shave my head on the next. So, no, if he gets beaten, doesn't lose on fairs, if he gets beaten, I'll let Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler shave my head.
I like that. You might have to grow some facial hair then, though.
Nah, I've been bald, clean bald. I look sexy, John. Sexy.
I think the chat will be the judge of that.
If he gets beaten, not loses on fouls, if he gets beaten, I will shave your head. And Roy, that's the plan. And that's the plan.
I just feel like if you don't at least try one time to do bald head with the giant, your best 2 weeks of growth mustache, your Hogan stash, like I feel like the world is kind of missing out a little bit if you don't do that.
Well, the world's missing out then, isn't it?
No, come on. Come on.
Well, Devon's going to win, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, man. Man.
Oh, man.
Oh.
All righty, let's I'll go back and let's see what everyone says. Let's go Devon. Devon wins due to setup issues. No question. I'm going with Devon all day. What else have we got? Giving it to Devon. I don't think Oleg can pull without his hand. Well, it's funny that.
I mean, do people forget what Devon did to Hermes?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are worried that he'd be very dehydrated. Guys, if I'm having a guess, and this is a guess, I think in Devon's last few weigh-in videos, I think he just might have had some things in his pocket.
Oh my! No, Devon would not do that.
What?
He would not. Devon, I would never in a million years would he go on national internet television and give people the wrong impression about himself or his weight.
Correct.
He's an honest man.
So, that's what. That's what I feel. So then he's playing in Oleg. He might not even make weight. Oleg takes his trading. It's gonna be brilliant. National internet television.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yep. Well, it is. I hardly watch regular TV anymore. Dude,
if you're not on the national internet scene, who are you even?
The national internet scene. I got to remember to write that down so I can introduce this as the #1 national internet show.
Oh man.
That's what he says, but you got to understand things, come on. Anyway, John, we've got a winner in the caption game, 51 votes, and I'll write these down so I can update it. 3 points to Dan Plexman. I'll go 3 to Dan. 2 points to Andy Beckett. Andy B. And Ryan, was that Ryan Boussier? Yes, yeah. Ryan Boussier gets himself 1. Now let's play the next caption game, you Dead Set Legends. Same picture, different outlet. Now we all know that there's a new business partner or someone wanting to get involved. Whilst this was all going on, what is Robert Baxter thinking? What is Robert Baxter thinking?
Oh man. What have they said? What have they said like publicly about Robert's position? Is he with East versus West? Is he like, what is he, just an arm wrestler that's coming back? Is he doing stuff behind the scenes? Like,
Oh! Now, if you don't know Robert Baxter, he's actually competed at East versus West. Yep. And he's got a chain. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's too long to write in the thing, Corey, so I feel bad for you, buddy. Oh, I'll tell you what, Corey, I'll give you a point. I'll give you a point. Let me write it down. Okay. What is he thinking? So this is the circus. I think Devon even says that. Like, Robert, welcome to the fucking circus, buddy. Something like that. So and John's cheeky grin. Swiss like I like Engen's there. He's thinking, why is Engen so angry? Oh, what else have we got? If I sit still, they won't notice me.
Their vision is terrible.
Oh, clever. 5 guys yell over each other. Because he owns a lot of 5 guys, doesn't he? Oh, wow. He's just off on his own. What's the deal with Hawk Tour? What's he thinking? What else is he thinking? Elbow Circus gummy bears? What?
Sounds like my next weed gummy.
Speaking of.
Yeah, here you go.
Do they know I'm here? Where was it? I'm just going to put you. White T, you can have a point. We're not voting on this one. Am I getting punked? Why? Yelling at me? What else have we got? You're killing independent Bobby. Am I getting punked? I wonder how big the ball was. Oh, wow. He's bird watching in Devon's background. Oh, these are great. These are great. I'll leave it up. I'll leave it up for a bit. And then we'll get in there. It's poor Robert. Poor Robert.
I hope it goes well, Robert. I hope it all goes well, buddy.
Of course, it's great. Of course, it is good. It's good that we want people to invest in arm wrestling. Of course.
Matlock.
What a throwback.
Oh, I like that. I do.
Matlock. Cole Gray, you can get a point. What? He and John are watching Engen teach karate chop lessons while Devon impersonates a sheep.
And so I was watching the Karate Kid, and
and he did. It was Karate Kid 2, actually.
Yeah.
And he goes through 6 blocks of ice in one go. Oh,
I think it was fake. But although they did say it was real in the movie, but if it's fake, I'm going to be talking to someone at Paramount.
You know what song? And Roy Baker is just reminding me of it. I could just have the Golden Girls playing in the background of this. Thank you for being a friend. Oh.
Speaking of the Golden Girls, I had a little Golden Girls in my life just a couple weeks ago. I went up fishing up north with all my uncles, a bunch of, like, I'm the youngest guy and I'm old. And so we do a gift exchange, right? So all these old dudes. So I got like a few fishing items and a Golden Girls calendar. My uncle got it. He was pretty happy.
That's so good. It's top 10 theme songs.
Oh, for sure.
It has to be.
Yep.
If not,
so here's another thing you need to avoid at all costs. Do you get Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this new Batman show. Batman, like a animated Batman. Called it like the Cape Crusader, I think it's called. Do not, under any circumstances, watch it because your head will explode. Do you know Penguin? The Penguin? What could they do to the Penguin character that would make you the most mad?
No.
The Penguin looks like somebody's fat mom and is a woman.
But just a woman.
Just a woman. So it's not, they're not like saying it was a transitional woman, but a woman who still looks like Danny DeVito in Batman Returns. And but it doesn't stop there. There's so many layers of how this show will tell you you're awful because you're a man.
No, thank you. Damn. But guys, where have we got it going next week? Oh, John, show them the merch that we will probably auction off next week. If you want some merchandise, now probably, what one have you got there? We've got an AWE shirt that's signed by Toddzilla, Ryan Bowen, Lachlan Adair, Jordan Sill. So if anyone wants to buy that one, that's going to be up for auction next week.
This is a real banger. This is a real banger.
This one here, this is from my collection. This is King of the Table. Every athlete that was on the John Brzenk and Alexei Vojevoda card. You can see Ron Barthy, you can see John Brzenk, Alexei Vojevoda, Lachlan Adair, Krasimir Konstantinov, Kalinachenko, bang! Chan Shaw. They're all on there.
Yes.
So I'm going to be auctioning off, we are going to be auctioning off not only a pack of Series 2 trading cards, but you get a signed Marcio card, you get a signed John and Aussie arm wrestler double card. Where are my signed ones? Are they here? I literally just had them. Oh, yeah. So you get one of these included and one of these Marcio Barboza ones. We've also got signed. Have we got signed Giannis cards there?
Yep. They are in some kind of protective thing that is buried at the moment.
Yeah. So we'll do different sorts of packs of cards. We've had these for a while. I've got foils. You know, if you look at this one here, one of 15, and then there's special foil cards. Oh, the trophy. So that will be all on next week. It's going to be brilliant. It is going to be brilliant. I'm very happy with the way these cards turned out. I'd like to sell them and get rid of them all because I want collectors to have them. I want arm wrestling fans to have them. All the athletes agreed to them ages ago. It's just gone madness.
I love it.
I would love an Aussie Uncle John autograph. This is hands down the best arm wrestling show, and it's not close. Love you guys.
Well,
we love you and your. What's that?
Well, I was just going to say that Cole Gray definitely knows what he's knocking about.
Oh, you don't tucka that tone with me, John. Hey, we're not finished yet, Major. We've still got a little bit about it. A new segment on the show with the coolest intro.
Arm wrestling's hot take.
At the end of every show, we're going to have a bit of a hot take, just a 1-minute rant, and I will kick it off so we understand what's going on. I've got two things. The first one goes out to every single person that watches the show, every single athlete, every single promoter, everyone that watches everything that I do. I am almost 40 years old. I am a man. If I have said something on the show that you aren't happy with, just send me a message and we can have a chat about it. Don't go on your group chat and say, if you deal with this clown, you can't come to my event. Oh, let's leave him alone. He's gone mad. I may have made a mistake. It may have been taken out of context, and I just might have had a bit of fun. Get over it. Come and have a chat to me. Don't be whinging in all your group chats. I'm pretty accessible, and it's okay, guys. It's okay. Just shoot me a message. But that, if you want to keep whinging, go back in your soapbox. That's fine. Turn the arm wrestling community against me. That is fine. My second hot take, and I'm doubling down on it. Tddon Larratt should not pull WAF. Should not pull WAF. He is doing incredible and causing amazing reach. He's going to be included in all the big cards. He should not pull WAF. He's making thousands of dollars per show. He's getting people out of retirement. He's gaining new reach. He could be the next biggest star in arm wrestling. I'll double down. He shouldn't go and pull WAF. And that is
arm wrestling's hot take.
And there you go, John. You audition to the show. Your turn next week for a hot take, John.
Do I get my topic in advance? Like, how does it work?
You just come up with anything.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And you just go. It doesn't have to be about what we're talking about. We just have to be enjoying it.
I'm into it. I love it.
What else have we got? Give me my points.
Roy, I'll take points away from you.
Well, we can give him all of his points. He can have him any time and he'll just be on 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
It's more difficult than you think to get the points from the notepad into the actual computer system. The way we do things here is very, very complicated and high tech.
Yeah, 6 different apps, John. 6 different apps.
I can't even. It might be more now with the AI. Who knows? We might have even more of that apps to do that.
There you go. Rob K, very, very sorry for your loss. He sat there with his dog and used to watch our show.
Oh man,
sorry to hear that, buddy. I have a tattoo. I'm very lucky. My dog is just in the other room. I'm a dog guy.
Yeah, my dog passed away last year at about this just about a year and a bit ago. Brutal, man. It's brutal. It's been over a year and I'm still not completely there. But, it's when you're a dog person, that's how it goes.
Yeah. It's there you go. What else have we got? Why? Oh, no, because average gamer, because a lot of people that dislike the Larratt say he needs to pull there. He needs to pull there. It's like, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, there's just a group of people that their thought of arm wrestling is that WAF is still like you got to have that world title to be anything, which is, completely untrue. And those people have not. It's a way to put your name on the sport, but certainly we've evolved far, far beyond the WAF system.
Yeah. People are putting in their hot takes. Takanaka should be on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Woo!
Every single issue. My hot take is they are putting too much heat on Ricard, and I believe until he pulls someone international, settle down and let the young man grow into the sport.
That is not. I'm on board with that hot take, to tell you the truth. Like, this happens, it's not like this is the first time we've seen something like this where somebody gets pushed to the moon, and we're gonna find out real quick, and Reichard's gonna find out real quick if he's the guy or not.
Yeah, he's competing this weekend in Adelaide in the Grand Prix, defending his title. I'll be there. I'll be having a chat with the big South African. He's got Don Underwood in January.
Yeah, and that's a big ask. Don is in a different place in his career as opposed to, 10 or 20 years ago. But Don is still like mega. The speed is still there. Yeah. Now that he's got some of his hip issues taken care of, he's had some surgery action, feeling a little better. I'm thinking he's looking pretty good.
There you are. Armenian, love the whose line is it anyway reference. Ryan's been 2 years, still hard to even talk about. Absolutely.
Yep, 100%.
What else have we got? Yeah, awesome. Guys, I think we had a bit of fun there. It was good to get an old-fashioned Maximum Bang Monday. Next week we'll do a bit of a relaunch. We're going to have fun. If you want new segments in the show, new games, new whatever, we're open to new ideas. I want to just keep it bang, 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 bang. But we thought we'd do the predictions. Make sure you tune in to AWE at the end of the week. I'm going to have, I think it'll be Thursday morning your time. I'm going to have Dave Stockbridge from AWE on the show. I was going to have a lot of other athletes on the show, but they're not allowed to come on anymore. So, good times and rock and roll, John. It was a fun show.
Indeed.
And we'll see you all same bat time, same bat channel, but the good Batman, not Amazon Prime Batman.